East Rutherford. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Able to slither by. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Angel, here we go. 319, that's right. You got a mini base. Angel. Tonight.
Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. The short throw pulled in by Woods. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers, and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Here we go. Blue 58, Blue 58, right? Hey, Monday. Hey, can. Hey, can. Right.
Here's Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. And this one too low. The Jets at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
To throw is Fields. He'll find his man. That's the rookie from Notre Dame. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
19 windy. Here we go. Mayday. No mas. Easy. Touch. Butt straight. Go.
Now it's Fields. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Well, this defense for the Bills, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here we go. Angel, right.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Hey, Chip Smith. Delta. You got a mini base. Sit high.
They snap it to Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Easy.
They'll run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
This shit means something. This shit means something.
Now for the point after. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward. But they kick it here, and it's good. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Sorry.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On play action, Allen on the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Throw left side, held in by Pickens. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the 1st down.
Absolutely. And you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it. But you better take care of those receivers downfield. That can hurt you first.
Now a 2nd and 2. Now the first carry here for the running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Allen. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
56.
1st down, Buffalo.
To throw, it's Allen. Finds Pickens out right. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Allen now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bills! Dalton Kincaid, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Here we go, son.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Tonight. Alpha. Hey, Can. Hey, Can. Tonight.
From the 50, here's Fields. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 49 yards.
Hey, Can. Use the gate. Go.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Got a man, it's Kraft. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jets have taken the lead. A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up.
All right, time to make the adjustment.
14-7.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. at their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To the air, Allen. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. First catch here for London, and also a first down.
A gain of 5. And the Bills first down.
319!
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there, and a first.
Gain of 23 yards. First down, Bills.
From the gun, it's Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, 29 yards. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off, too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a heck of a move. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
319, can I connect? Hey, 551, 5. No mas, no mas. Extend. Is that all right?
Fields. And this one's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 551. 5.
Here's Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no run here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Back to throw. Fields trying to lay one up deep. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Well, he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
God damn, I don't know who doing what.
Beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Allen going to throw. Throw left side. There's London. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32.
Here's Allen to throw it. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
21 more yards. That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, it's again to Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Allen going to audible to a different look.
2nd and 6.
They run it again with Cook. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. 2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves him in pretty good shape. Allen now looks to throw.
Oh, what is Drake London doing? Oh, what did Drake London do?
The security crew incomplete here.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart.
That nigga did whatever the fuck he wanted to do on that play.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe for the run. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they... Are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone.
Yo.
So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they're
Who, Allen? Oh, Reggie. Oh yeah, trust me. I already know. Just you know I am. You reach out in the DMs and you do your part. You ain't gotta chase that nigga.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for the offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with
All right, well, if y'all had a time set and he missed it, then you good.
That's exactly what they do.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup
Yeah.
there, 21 yards. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I get it. I get it, bro.
Is incomplete.
Yeah.
Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Yeah.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
All right, I got you, bro.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
That's another Bills first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Now Allen again. Wide open receiver.
Get there. Let's go, Drake.
He is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Drake London, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
What, Allen with 4 totals?
Up and good. And the
No
lead now
picks.
up to
Probably should have threw
14.
one off that tip.
After the touchdown
But,
pass to kick
you know,
it
we're
away.
going to thank the Madden guys for that one.
And a good return is when you stop.
We're going to thank the Madden guys for that one, guys.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Here we go. Tonight. West side zip. Extend. Tonight.
Now it's Fields.
Give me the... Oh!
Jets touchdown.
It's a bit of pig.
Mason Taylor from 17 yards out. And the Jets have cut it back within a score.
Oh, that's a fucking pig, dog.
The uprights. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Well, this Bills playbook looks fire.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Here's one deep for Pickens. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And it is caught. Oh, what a juke into space. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. George Pickens, 67 yards. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down. Puts it on the carpet.
Good fucking hit, Bernard.
The linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
The tackle by Quincy Williams.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Ah, damn, that's a hit.
About the 17. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
As you know, so many things in the passing game are based on yardage. Sometimes it's just based on timing. And that's what we saw right there on that play. 3rd and 3. Just get the ball right to the receiver.
Is the hitch route. Tell us, what is
I don't know what the hell my tight end did on that play, bro. Just...
Line of scrimmage, get the defensive back on his heels, get the ball out to the receiver, and he does the rest.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Pickens going in motion left. On play action, Allen. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Will McDonald. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Allen. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bills get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
He was covered by Terrell Bernard.
Here we go. You good? Delta 58, who's here's that? Hey, 551. Alpha, 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 alpha. Right.
Fields now to throw. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Jets.
Now Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
No mod. Here we go. Sit. Man, hey, man. Green 19. You got a,
Again, Fields. And he completes it to Wilson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The extra point up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now he got away from that first tackler. No idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Now it's Allen. That one deep for London. That's caught inside the 20.
God damn, Drake. Don't shit on him like that. Don't shit on him like that, Drake.
So let's see what this is about. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Bills 49, Jets 28. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, son. Punch right. Blue 58, West right zip. Delta, Delta.
To throw is Fields. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Up 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Fields. This pass out wide to Hall. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
3rd down.
Hey, can. Hey, never mind, Monday. Hey, can. Chips left. Right.
Back to throw. Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they got it right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Alpha. Right.
Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Alpha. Right.
Here's Fields.
Bro, what is...
His target, Allen.
I don't know how you should know. This nigga just stopped one.
Braylon Allen, 39 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a three-possession game and all but put things to bed. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 69 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So in-jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 34. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. To the air, Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Coleman. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
But there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Give the Cook out of the gun. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Allen going to throw. And Cook has it left side. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards that time to push him up first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Allen going to try and keep it. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Bills are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And running. Now a hit and a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And that might just submit it. A return for a late touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Nifty move. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw, Fields. He'll try and do this himself. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dive defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
4th down, Fields has to have this one. Working. Ball has it knocked loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. There he goes left side.
This boy is hitting.
They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CDs.
That boy Ray Lewis Jr. hitting.
What was once a close ball game.
That's why you got the name. You saw the potential in you.
Now he's got to play out his final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
And here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. This pass is caught by London. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 19.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.